Welcome to Cell 318, Section 7, Language Use in Report Writing. Introduction. In the earlier study sessions on writing in organization, we identified factors which are characteristics of report writing, namely clarity, precision, economy, accuracy, appropriate diction, and formality of tone. These are the features which make report writing different from writing in the newspapers, stories, and poems. In this study session, our objective is to present these characteristics and their importance in report writing. Learning outcome. When you study this session, you should be able to apply linguistic principles to report writing. Report writing style. In most situations, writing within an organization is designed to inform or convince. If it is designed to inform, the major objective is to tell the audience about the problems. To tell the audience about the problems, the methods used, results, and the interpretation of the findings. While everything here should be readable and interesting, it is not supposed to give the reader artistic pleasure or create suspense. Even in writings designed to convince, the appeal should be to reason and logic, not to emotions of the reader. Therefore, report writing style must not draw attention to itself. It should be unobtrusive. Let us now explain these characteristics one after the other. Clarity. Words and sentences structures are chosen in order to make the concept, action, or description clear to the reader. There should be no distortions or ambiguities. Clarity is achieved by defining, classifying, using examples, comparisons, and contrast, and facts and figures. 1. Definitions. These are important because they give the precise meaning and set the boundaries of a concept. The grammatical structure in English for defining is as follows. Things to be defined, verb, general class word, WH word, particular characteristics, e.g. reagent is a substance which is used in a chemical reaction. 2. In general, what should not be defined with the root word, e.g. reaction is a response to some foregoing action, or by using a more difficult word, e.g. the connecting link is the nexus. 3. Classifying involves the orderly, systematic grouping of objects, ideas, actions, according to identifiable criteria, e.g. size, content, or originator. Here is an example. Audiences or species may be classified according to their level of knowledge, group identification, and attitudes to topic. Specific examples and statistical data help to clarify difficult concepts. Here is an example. Banks offer a certain range and quality of service. Before choosing one, check on the rates of banks' charges and rates of interest on borrowed money. Find out about modes of payment, such as whether you can use standing orders, direct debit, or budget payment. Final sentence explains the concept of modes of payment. Precision. Precision is achieved when the right and appropriate words are used to explain situations and events. You can ensure precision through word choice, comparison, and contrast. English has some structures for making comparison and contrast, as can be seen below. 1. Indicating equivalence, e.g. as easy as. 2. Indicating non-equivalence, e.g. not as easy as, easier than. 3. Comparing one item with several others, e.g. the easiest, the most demanding. 4. Indicating parallel increase, e.g. the easier the task appears, the more demanding it is. Economy. Words are free and many of them can be used to explain, describe, and narrate our experiences. This is why most people combine adjectives and adverbs and use many synonyms for one word. However, there is no room for such when writing reports. Economy is a watchword. This means that the writer does not waste words. Compare these two sentences. 1. We have no solution but plenty of questions. And 2. We are beset with an array of posers. The point at issue is that the answer still eludes us. The second sentence is not an efficient way to express the idea. Formality of tone. Even though the trend is towards increasing informality of tone in writing. The convention is to adopt a higher level of formality in reports than memos and letters. For reports, the following guides are useful. 1. Limiting the use of personal pronouns, especially I and we. It is usual to refer to the person by the office the person holds. 2. Avoiding colloquial expressions, e.g., the man got down to work at once. By advertising for our school leavers, they were trying to get out of paying high salaries. The underlined words called phrasal verbs make the sentences sound conversational. Avoiding contracted forms, e.g., getting up early doesn't agree with me. I'll see you later. 4. Avoiding emotive words. For example, in the minutes of a meeting, it will be unacceptable to write, "The committee was hopelessly deadlocked on the issue." 5. Using a passive form, although in a very limited way. The scene was inspected for any clue. Paragraph. Beyond the sentences, written reports are organized in paragraphs, each of which should have a clear topic sentence, that is, the central idea. For example, a topic sentence of a paragraph could be, "Politics alone will not bring about any radical change in transport policy or in the degree of environmental damage caused by haze." The reader would expect the writer to develop this main idea in the rest of the paragraph. The writer has to defend this point of view. Beyond the paragraph. Like paragraphs, reports and memos are expected to have a consistent point of view, a central controlling theme. The other points are expected to state and reinforce the theme. This feature of written work is called unity. That is, the way each minor point is linked with the main point. Another quality expected in report is coherence. That is, the link between minor points. Transitional words, phrases, and sentences are used for such linkages. Here are the major types. To introduce a point of view, the following might be used. One of the arguments in favor of or against X is so and so. To indicate agreement, X was correct in arguing that so and so. Partial disagreement. However, on the other hand, it may appear emphatic agreement. X's position is certainly right or correct. Cautious agreement. X may be correct when it says that. Disagreement. In summary, the style of organizational writing is conditioned by the purpose, the nature of the audience, the subject matter, and the tone the author wishes to adopt. The emphasis is on efficient and effective communication and not verbosity and ambiguity. Study session summary. The choice of words and sentences affects the quality of your report. Report writing is not fictional. Any flamboyant use of words and expression will undermine the purpose of your report. Therefore, emphasis must be on accuracy, economy, precision, and clarity in writing. End of study session 7. Thanks for listening.